5 seconds. Sir, I am thankful to you for giving me this opportunity to express my views on this occasion. It is a rare and historic moment of pride for every Indian. This debate provides us an opportunity to take stock of our achievements in different fields and concentrate on the deficiencies. We feel pleasure that we are functioning in the parliamentary system of democracy. The issue that has to be considered at the present moment is whether the parliamentary system has functioned well or not in this country. This is a matter which has to be gone into not only by the members of parliament but also the legislators of all the state legislatures, in view of the fact that there has often been the criticism that the representative character of India's democracy, both in the state assemblies as well as in the parliament, lacks democratic content. These august bodies are intended to represent the people of the country, but the irony of the situation is that 15% of the electorate do not actually participate in the elections. This is the state of affairs at a time when the country is celebrating the 50th year of independence. In this kind of scenario, I have a few suggestions to make. If we want to have a total representative democracy, our first and foremost task should be to ensure that all the citizens of this country cast their vote compulsorily. For this purpose, identity cards should be issued to all the voters. Once identity cards are issued to all the voters in the country, there would not be a major problem in enforcing compulsory voting. There is a possibility that some people do not like to vote at all. They do not like to vote not in the sense that they do not believe in the system, but probably because they do not approve of the candidates of any party. In such a situation, I suggest that there should be a provision for negative voting. This is a prevailing in some countries of the world. They are having compulsory voting to ensure greater representation with a provision for negative voting. The kind of system that we have today in our country only strengthens the casteist forces, the communal forces, and regional forces, which will weaken the national character and tend to disintegrate our country. In view of this, there is need to have a new look at the existing system and to impart a truly national character to it. Elections are, in a sense, a barometer of democracy. In the democratic setup, it is only through the conduct of elections that the principles of consent and representation are articulated and realized. Elections periodically accord legitimacy to the political system. It is therefore necessary that all the electors should exercise their right to vote in free, fair, and transparent manner. Sir, I would like to utilize this opportunity to highlight the problems that the people are facing today. Millions of our countrymen are deprived of the right to shelter, the right to minimum health services, and the right to other basic amenities. These are all the things that are required to be provided to each and every citizen of a civilized society by any government. It is a matter of concern that even today considerable numbers of people of our country are yet to enjoy the freedom of literacy. This is so in spite of the provision of free and compulsory education in our constitution. Millions of our young people are yet to enjoy the freedom of having employment. We have lost a golden opportunity of 50 long years. We could not do anything tangible for the vast masses of our people. I do agree that all these things cannot be done in one day or even in a few years, but the very direction has not been very implicit. There have been many promises from different authorities and eminent personalities on various occasions, but they are yet to be translated into action. While considerable number of people are yet to enjoy the basic amenities, it is a matter of shame that some people in our society feel that they enjoy the right to corruption. They could multiply their wealth 100 times and some people even more than that. On this occasion, every one of us should look back have an introspection, and draw a concrete plan of action to fight out this evil of corruption from the roots in this country.